us before that nano means singularity and release magnetic fields. So does this mean that our sun is nano in respect to us, but in respect to the universe it's not? Its magnetic fields are tied up with the solar system and galaxy. I'm trying to understand, what does nano really mean? I am a nano, then I have magnetic fields?
Yes, I think you understood better than the professor in university in Brazil. This is how the solar system works as a nanostructures. And through their magnetic fields, they create the condition of the connection. In a human life, when we get together and we make connection, for example, we hold hand when we are in a circle. In the world of creation, magnetic field lines is that holding hand with the next connection, next item, next star. And that's all it is. Holding hand with another star, holding hand with another cell, holding hand with another galaxy. It's a physical arm of connection of one with the other. In the world of man, we put our hand out, become magnetical, and the other person puts a hand in toward us, he becomes gravitational to us. In the world of plasma, we become magnetically as a plasma putting a connection out, and when we find another hand, another field shaking or connecting to us, we create a communication. From being a nano, we become a molecule. And this is how life is in the universe. We call it gravitational or magnetical. In human life, we call it the shaking hand. I put my hand out, you put your hand to me. I become magnetical from me to you, and you become gravitational to me because I receive your field. In a way, is nano of me is single me. When I shake hand with the other one, is become molecule of me and another person. They become characteristic of two. It's like when you're trying to pull something on your own, you don't have the strength. But if somebody else you give a hand to, and they hold your hand and you pull together, now you can pull an object, you can make a connection with the object. So now you become a molecule of, combination of, and this is how we work. We are individuals, nanos is individuality, and then it transfers into molecular structure to lock in, to have more strength. And in a way, if you look at it, you're a nano. If you're in a circle, you give one hand to the guy in the front, you're giving, and another hand behind you, you're pulling the person behind you in the line. This is your gravitational, your magnetical, but you're still individual. But collectively, it becomes a molecule, it's a connection now. And this is how the stars work. This is how nanomaterial make connection. As they give, they receive. And this is how the technology of life is, creation is.
So a continuation for this question is, can it happen that an atom decides on his own not to join with another as a molecule? Are atoms free to decide?
Yes, it happens all the time. That's how our skin is created. That's how you have a surface of a material, how you have a surface of a stone. The surface point of any element is where the element cannot find a connection with its next similar item. In the body of the man, your neural system is a connection of the ganses in a nano gans structure. And when it comes to the end of your nerve, that nanogans structure changes to nanographene structure of the same cell. And besides, that's the end of it. I don't want to make any more connection, and becomes the end of your nerve system. As we were talking about the graphene, which is a nanocrystal structure, nanocrystal structures are end. They do not give any more connection. They don't create any connection. They transfer all the connection to the center of themselves in one direction. And that is what happens in your body. When the nanoplasma gans in your body changes to nanographene structure into your body, it becomes air, does not connect, it becomes a surface, becomes the end of your neural system, for example. And it's the same when you do not want to extend anymore, which you want to be to what it is, this becomes your surface, and that's the end of the what we call a structure, where the cell does not want to make any connection to add another similar cell to itself.